Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please give this video a thumbs up. Click the bell icon at the top of the page to get notified when I post a new video. Universal Channeling. Channeling the Conscious Universe. Mike Quinsey, Channeling His Higher Self, Valentine's Day, 2020. As time passes, and the vibrations continue to lift up so gradually, the degree of negativity on Earth will decrease. In fact, there will come a point where only the positive energies will exist, and that means the end of the dark ones, as they cannot exist at the highest levels. By such a time, the event will most likely have taken place, and those souls whose vibrations had been sufficiently lifted up, will have ascended. Already, many souls are sensing that the changes they are going through are an indication of something big that is going to happen. Many know that the end times were predicted, but there was no certainty of them, except that the year 2012 was looked upon as a key time when something special was expected to happen. Since that year, many prophecies have been linked with it, and the numerous earth changes taking place are seen as a sign that major ones are underway. Some are worried that it is the end of the world, but it is not just the end, but a change that sees the present third dimension giving way to the fourth dimension. It is the reason why only beings that have prepared for it will find themselves moving into that level. Every soul will move on and all will find themselves at a level that matches their own vibrations. It will be the beginning of a new age of beauty and peace, not experienced in your lifetimes. Each soul will continue their evolution so that they continue to evolve, and eventually reach another end time when they will again have an opportunity to ascend. As previously, they will be helped to progress and instead of starting all over again, will commence with the advantage of what they had gained from previous lives. Many souls are awakening because of the higher vibrations, and beginning to understand the true purpose of life. They also realize that every soul is linked to each other, and beginning to understand the concept of all life being one. That comes from understanding that all intelligent life forms have the spark of the Creator within. It is why in the scheme of things you periodically return to the Godhead, only to be sent out again for further experience. That is putting it in a simplistic way for easier understanding, as you are in the early stages of evolution. Yet you have had sufficient experiences to have evolved to the point of ascension. With the present difficulties that exist upon Earth, making headway is not easy, yet it is a test of your resolve to stay peaceful and loving to all souls. If you have the right frame of mind, you would not find it difficult to achieve, and it helps by seeing all souls as equal to yourself, and on the same journey. By your example, you can help other souls understand what they need to do to continue evolving. It is understandable that many have the desire to ascend, as they no longer feel at home in the lower vibrations with all of the negativity that takes place. That is your challenge, and if you can maintain a calm, peaceful, and loving attitude where other people are concerned, you will succeed. You have come a long way to reach this point in your evolution, and it is why you are being given much help to ensure you have every opportunity to ascend. If you could glimpse at what lays ahead for those who are successful, you would not hesitate to put every effort into your life right now. If you feel that you have failed, do not despair, and keep your focus on your goal, as you may not after all have created such a problem as you may imagine. Never give up, as all experience is valuable in your quest to rise up. It is as well, that as far as possible, you prepare yourselves for the changes that are coming, even although they may be far away at present. Many advancements are just waiting to be introduced, but as always it has to be at the right time. As you will know by now, the Illuminati have done their best to hold you back and been quite successful. However, little by little some advancements have been introduced that have helped you to enter the new age. Some changes to come will be so far-reaching that how you live now will seem very antiquated. Society will change well beyond anything you can presently imagine. So there is much to look forward to, when you shall at last benefit from amazing advancements that will take a lot of drudgery out of your lives. Keep hold of your vision of the future, as in part you are responsible for which changes manifest. Hovering in the background is the event, but regardless of it, life will go on as usual. After all, you are still growing through your experiences and many of you have a part to play in them. All of you will eventually find your right place, so that the changes will result in all souls moving into a level that reflects their stage of evolution at that time. There is much help needed by many people at this time, still suffering from the ravages of war that on some cases has meant that they have never had a permanent home. It is of course tied in with the outworking of karma, whilst at the same time offering other people opportunities to show their kindness and sympathy to others in need. Great numbers of people have been displaced by wars, or the threat of wars, and their needs allow others to show sympathy and help in their time of need. People look to their leaders for direction and encouragement, but they are not always awake or willing to act, through lack of concern or understanding of their plight. Obviously the greatest help will come from the ETs who have been patiently waiting for mankind to commence putting their earth into a restored state, that undoes the harm and damage that has left you with polluted and poisoned soil and oceans. They look to you to make a start and show a positive intent to right the wrongs that have taken place. We leave you with love and blessings, and may the light brighten your days and path to completion. This message comes through my higher self, my God self, and every soul has the same internal connection with God. In love and light. Mike Quinsey. Website, treeofthegoldenlight.com